Aave users are now able to borrow against wrapped Ether again, as the Kelp DAO exploit recovery plan continues to progress. Wrapped Ether, or WETH, is a tokenized version of Ether that allows users to interact with DeFi protocols like Aave. Until recently, borrowing against WETH had been suspended as a precaution following a major exploit. Aave founder Stani Kulichov confirmed in a post that loan-to-value ratios for WETH have been restored to pre-exploit levels across multiple networks, including Ethereum Core, Arbitrum, Base, Mantle, and Linea. This means users can once again use WETH as collateral on Aave, including for debt swaps and other lending operations. The decision to lift the freeze was based on demonstrated progress in the recovery plan, as outlined in a recent governance proposal. The Kelp DAO exploit, which occurred in late April, involved the theft of 116,500 RSETH tokens from a bridge operated by Kelp DAO. These tokens were then used as collateral to borrow wrapped Ether, resulting in approximately $195 million in bad debt on Aave v3. In response, Aave temporarily froze WETH, RSETH, and WRSETH to prevent further losses and protect user funds. The recovery plan has since included steps like restoring RSETH backing and allowing withdrawals. The latest move is part of what Aave calls Phase II of the recovery plan, which also involves using Ether frozen after the exploit and tokens donated by the DeFi United Coalition. This step is significant because it signals most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. A return to normal operations for WETH on Aave, which is one of the most commonly used assets in the DeFi ecosystem. Aave's TVL, or total value locked, had dropped by over $8 billion following the exploit. As of now, TVL remains below pre-incident levels, but the recovery of WETH LTV is a key milestone. Aave's governance system played a central role in this decision, with a proposal passing on Saturday to lift the WETH freeze. The proposal stated that the recovery progress was sufficient to justify the change without compromising user protection. This is important because the LTV ratio determines how much a user can borrow against a given amount of collateral. By restoring WETH LTVs, Aave is essentially signaling that the risk of further bad debt has decreased. However, uncertainty remains about the full impact of the exploit on Aave's long-term TVL and user trust. While the protocol is working to recover stolen funds and stabilize its operations, the broader DeFi market is watching closely for any signs of systemic risk. The next signal to watch is whether TVL on Aave can stabilize and begin to recover, and whether other protocols will follow suit in restoring normal operations for WETH and related assets. For now, the restoration of WETH LTV is a positive step in the Aave recovery process. The success of this phase will depend on how smoothly users can resume their activities and whether the protocol can maintain a stable and secure environment. The use of frozen Ether and donated tokens from the DeFi United Coalition shows a collaborative effort to address the aftermath of the exploit. This collaboration is crucial in a space where trust and transparency are paramount. As Aave moves forward, the community will be looking for continued progress in restoring normalcy and rebuilding confidence in the protocol. The next steps may include further adjustments to risk parameters, ongoing monitoring of the RSETH recovery, and continued engagement with the governance community to ensure the protocol remains resilient and user-focused. The DeFi ecosystem is still in its early stages, and incidents like the Kelp DAO exploit highlight the need for robust security measures and proactive governance. Aave's response. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. To the exploit, including the phased recovery plan and transparent communication, serves as a model for how protocols can respond to crises in a structured and responsible manner. While the road to full recovery may still be long, the restoration of WETH LTV is a tangible and encouraging sign that Aave is on the path to regaining its footing. The broader implications of this recovery could influence other DeFi protocols facing similar challenges, potentially setting a precedent for how such incidents are managed in the future. For now, users can take comfort in the fact that their ability to borrow against WETH has been restored, and that the protocol is actively working to ensure a safe and functional environment for all participants.